Hey everyone, welcome back to, I think, episode 9 of Vampire Chaos Night. We have done depths. We're going to go in search of our third rune now. And once we've done that, then we'll be finishing. Wow. Okay. So, considerations for Abyss. You want to have a lot of teleports, especially now that ones of teleportation are gone. Because you might need to teleport a lot in Abyss. And you want to consider that if you use up all your teleports now, then you'll have none for Zot, or say on your orb run, when you're being chased by tormenting panlords. Other things to think about in the Abyss is that if you're fast, Abyss is good. Not us here. But if you have high regen, which is us, if we QQ, and we have the spell and an amulet, it's good because you can heal back for fights more. It's also good if you're stealthy, which kind of is us. We have a... what does it say? We have... okay, it says we have none. Because we trained... how many levels? 12 levels of stealth, but we're now wearing plate armor. So I guess it's hard to be stealthy in plate armor. Oh well. If you're stealthy, Abyss is better. It's also harder if you're a mage, because for melee fighters, you don't need to rest between fights. You do if you get hurt for health, but your actual method of killing things doesn't rely on resting. So if you're a mage, Abyss can be trickier. Anyway, so that's why we're doing it. There's no particularly good reason to want to do vaults or slime, and then we have a lot of teleports and we have high regen, and we're melee. So that's why. Okay, so I've got 5 free slots. I was going to say I'm going to want to drop some things before I go in, but 5 free slots should be fine. Don't walk into Abyss with no empty slots, because then you'll find stuff in the Abyss and you'll be trying to manage dropping things and picking things up while monsters are chasing you. And if you get teleported away or something, then you'll lose them forever. I think we're training a bit of translocations in order to maybe get... oh yeah, well we've got apportation at 24. We can train a little bit more because apportation now scales with your spell level a lot more than it did. Previously, I think basically if you were strong enough to apport the item, as in certain items weigh more or less, if you were strong enough to apport them, then you could bring them to you. Whereas now, unless you're better at translocations, you won't... I don't know what I'm saying. The point is, we'll train a little bit more translocations. Let's go. Okay, nothing there. I don't know if there are any spells that I particularly want now, but I guess it doesn't hurt to keep checking. Let's grab this phantom mirror. We charmed one of them. Oh, that means we charmed all of them, apparently. Okay, I'm going to just tell them to get away from me. It's no longer charmed. Yeah, for that reason. That's a lot of stuff. Let's do a regen. And then, yeah, we can then fight it. We'll make a spectral weapon. Okay. We want to be at full. This is definitely a time that we don't want to forget, because in Abyss we need to heal up without resting as much as possible. And I guess I'm brave enough to auto-explore. Avoiding that guy because he'll make us sick, which will stop us from regenning, which we don't want. Okay, let's auto-explore. Lazy. Remember to be full. I should have checked that I have enough blood. I think I do, right? 16, yeah, that's fine. That's another consideration, because you're not going to get bodies in here, or at least not many. So you want to have enough blood to be able to keep regening. Smoke pours from you. Alright, that's a lot of phantom mirrors. Okay. Lame. You feel frail. You no longer feel heat resistant. Your talons look more like feet. Your talons dull and shrink into feet. Okay, so the talons thing is good because it means that we're not going to get our boots kicked off. And I wasn't doing anything for us anyway. If you have talons, but as in the lower levels of talons, but you have boots on, it does literally nothing. You only get... Same with the first 2 levels of claws. If you're wearing gloves, you won't actually scratch things. So that's good. But then we lost our... and we're about to get tormented. Ouch. Regen. But we lost our robust, so I think it looks like we lost about 200 HP. I think we were 220 something. And we lost our... what else did we lose? Something else good. A level of fire resistance. So we're back down to 1. Which is okay, but 2 would be better. Having free RF is always very good when you're going into Zot. The angel's already seen us. An angel's really bad because, as you can see, the Scourge of Holy Wrath deals a lot of damage to us as an undead vampire. This guy can mutate us. Didn't though. Are we just gonna get slept and then ettened? That sounds like a bad way to die. It's okay. So I did get sick from that dude. So I'm not regenning, but I have 21 curing potions. So I may as well just cure out of it. And then not even have to worry about it. We are not finding any staircases down. Of course... oh no, that was out, damn. I was gonna say, of course, killing enemies increases your chances of finding them. There's one. Quaff to full. Down. Saron Abyss 2. I don't know why he found that funny. Apparently Zom found it funny that we went deeper into the Abyss. From Abyss 3 is when you can start finding the rune. And what's my... Translocations is 3. We'll go to 4, say. And then we'll stop. Yoink. Shouldn't be running at these guys. Should let them come to me. Although that one did see me. Yeah, so they don't keep splitting and this happens where they all shriek at once. I'm better off to be around a corner like that. Raiju, where Aralek. Catch. Gave us a hunting sling. Thanks, Zom. Your flesh rots away, you feel ill. Okay, so it means we lost 1 HP and we're sick again. Again, I'm just going to cure out of it. Now, our Zompide is... okay, it was on the second worst one and then just switched to being the complete full level. So, whatever. Just don't even worry about it. There's not much you can do. Trying to remember to stay full. And we're all out downstairs. Oh, the free gold. I wonder what that button does. It's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna regen. This actually would have been a perfect time for Song of Slaying. Because we would very quickly have 9 slaying bonus there. That's okay. I'm just gonna get rid of the sick again. We're trapped in by our own seething clouds of chaos. Death streak. These things are so absurd. Hey, we got blood from it. We're gonna start running out pretty soon. Different region leading out. Time to have some fun. Let's go down, please. How many... Okay, we'll turn translocations off. How often killing enemies generates portals up and down depends on your XL. So now that we're XL24, I guess it's not... We haven't yet generated an exit down. There's another angel down. The spectral weapon though, like, we have enough. Yeah, we easily have enough firepower to take it down. There we go. Okay, so we're on Abyss 3 now. We're running out of blood. We've got 5 left, but we can potentially find rune vaults now, and I think that is one right in front of us with the glass. Is there one in there? Can't see one there. This just looks like some sort of crazy vault, but there's no... Well, there's a wand of haste, which... Oh no, the haste is up here. Okay, well I'm not going to bother with that then. Oh, this is definitely a rune vault though. Yeah. So you can see, well, one, when you see this honeycombed bee thing, that's, you know, that's one straight away. But then when you see these tiles, that indicates a rune vault to you as well. So I'm going to regen. And... oh wow, it became an iron giant. How is that fair? Okay, so we generated gate down, and he's an iron giant again. We just like turned him into a shapeshifter. I'd really like to get in there and try to snatch that rune before I get teleported away. There it is. Are we strong enough? We did, we pulled it all the way to us. Sweet, we got it. So that's, I mean, okay, in this vault it didn't matter much. Because the bees aren't that scary. But that's why Abitation is really good, because you can have really scary abyss vaults like this, whereas from a full screen away you can just grab the rune and then either teleport out or just run away. I guess we'll go down. If you go down, it increases the rates at which we just got berserkitis. Well, that's really bad. Okay, well I just hope someone chews us out of that quickly. We'll go down again, I guess. The lower you are, the more often you find exits, and that's you also find exits more quickly when you have the rune. So on Abyss 5 with the rune, we should find an exit pretty quickly. We can just teleport if we see anything too scary. Let's report that might, and we should regen and quaff. Flashing horrors. Yeah, there's the berserkitis. Great. Oh, wait, that was our exit. There we go, okay, so we got our rune, except we ended up with berserkitis, which hopefully won't kill us. Right, so let's see. Now we have more strength and more int. What happens if we put on this gold dragon armor again? 4222. Wait, can we not wear it? Why can't I wear it? Did I just drop it? I just dropped it in disgust. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, 42-22, 36-18. So we're losing 4 EV. We get our AC almost back, and our spells become pretty much unusable. No, it's not worth it. Okay, +9 plate armor it is. So in that case, there's nothing to enchant armor. Yeah, let's just drop those enchant armors and the brand weapon. We can always come back for them. And I'll turn them out of auto pickup. Enchant armor, brand weapon. Our shopping list. Okay, let's go grab those magic mappings because we want to use them on every floor in Zot. We're down to 2 potions of blood. That's okay. We'll get plenty more in Zot. Magic mapping. There's nothing else here that's exciting. Okay, grab that other box of base. We have so much gold. We have 5,400 gold. Some amount of that is just randomly gifting us gold. We could quaff some mutation potions. But I mean, really, this isn't the worst. And having the 4 extra AC is nice, but not crucial. The 3 points of MR though is really good. And being our poison is pretty good. So I'm not gonna roll potions of mutation because we could end up with worse ones. Teleportitis would be in particular very bad. Alright, let's go into Zot. Let's try to finish this Vampire Chaos Knight off. Here we go. And we immediately land in a bunch of things. Right, let's just go up. We want to be full when we go down too. So I'll regen, and I may as well sing, because if I'm going to stair pull then it just gives me some extra slay, like this. So it gave me 1 extra slay to fight that guy. I mean, did it matter that much? Not really, but it's probably better than not. There's a Moth of Wrath there, so we want to bring these guys up before they get berserked. Okay, that the Storm Dragon did. Oh man, you see, even just the Storm Dragon, how much he hurts when he's mited. Okay, well we got the Moss of Wrath, so we should be fine now. Okay, and the question is, do we want to just dive this, or do we want to clear it? I don't know. Well, in this case, all 3 stairs are down here, so you don't really need to do the rest of the level. You have a lot of consumables, so we're not worried about running out. I feel like we probably could clear. XR 24 isn't extremely high, as in, I mean, it's certainly high enough to finish the game, but I'm not. Oh right, I want to train silence. Okay, that's, thank you, I just got reminded by this book. So that's actually a compelling argument to clear. We only have 2 spell levels though. Whoops, let's find some amnesia. Sorry, I don't know how to get there. Oh, because it's probably blocked off. Let's go to this one. Right, so let's get rid of the biggest one we don't need, which is all grabs. And so now, now we should have enough for silence. We have we should have 6 spell levels. I think silence is level 5 or 6. Let's see. Yeah, whatever, we'll just say it is. Please. Yeah, okay, it's 5 levels. Alright. So this is a compelling reason to train air magic to get silence for ancient liches. In that case, I'm going to turn everything else off for now. Okay. So I'm using this. Oh, if I get howled again. Okay, I didn't. Good. I don't want to get. Yeah. Once I got the Moth of Wrath, it becomes much less dangerous. Hey, he all grabs me. I amnesia'd it and someone wanted me to remember. Already my air magic is to 3. And already it's to 21%. Okay. So I guess it's not extremely compelling reason to clear it because it looks like we can quite easily, quite quickly get it anyway. This one. Yeah, that's what we want. Spectral. Someone's power flows through. That's a lot of draconians. That's okay. We're pretty strong. Stu keeps dispelling all my things. Okay, there's our Berserkitis, which I gotta remember because that's could get really bad against some enemies. Electric golems, for instance. Great. An entropy weaver. It's funny how the entropy weaver is worse than, I think it was a storm dragon beforehand. Like a storm dragon is supposedly a much harder level in terms of the game where it spawns it and its level of hit dice. But to me, the entropy weaver is way worse. What's our silence? 78%. Why is that? Why did it change so much? Was I just looking at the wrong thing when I thought it was a good percentage before? I think so. We just rolled into our level up, so that was good. Is that really? Okay, silence is 63. So I guess this is a compelling reason. When it catches up to 8, I'll train hexes as well. Nothing to ID. You got slowed, but that's okay. I should have waited before. Okay, never mind. He just spelled off my slow. Thanks, guy. You're a real bro. And magic to 8. Okay, I think that's our floor. No, one more. There we go. Sup 1. Let's remember to magic map and to be full. Oh, this is a really small looking floor. I hope that doesn't mean there's a million guys all just jammed in here. Oh, there's that. Bad. Did someone make that fog? He must have. So there's a cursed toe. I'm gonna dig a kill hole. And again. And I'm gonna switch with my the entry weaver again. Oh man. It's like I'm trapped between an entropy weaver and a cursed toe. It's like nightmare material right now. Okay, so there's my air magic to 9. Silence is at 3, so I need to train hexes as well. And actually, I have 0 spellcasting. I should just train some of that too, because that will also lower my chances of spells. Whoops! 0 spellcasting. Whoops! That's not usually how you skill spell users. So the shifter just blinked everything on us. I'm gonna sing because now it's a perfect time for that. While we're in a hallway like this, you know, with only one thing to get us at a time. Extra slay is obviously good. So there's a Moth of Wrath. Our digging's out. Whoops. Let's recharge it. I'm gonna dig. So the moth doesn't just keep zerking things. There's another one. So we're slay plus 7 at the moment, 8. Let's drop the rune quotes. Yeah, we do need the Archold, because that's the only point of it we have. Something's hilarious that the guy is electrocuting himself, even though he's immune to it. Very funny. It's also, he does the same thing with Summon Lightning Spire. So if you weren't already convinced that it's the best spell in the game, you can use it as a Chaos Knight to please them. So there you go. Spellcasting to 2. Okay. Down to Zot 3. Magic Map. This is kind of funky looking over here. I hope that's not... It looks kind of vaulty. Oh, we'll see. An acid blob. I should let my weapon help me. Hexes to 10. Silence is 17%, so we're almost there. Go a little bit more, and then we'll switch back to our fighting, armor dodging plan again. Maybe just fighting, actually. I feel like we probably have enough armor. Although I'd prefer it to be 12, because 11.6 is kind of triggering. Okay, never mind. I saw the first one, you feel frail, but then the next one you feel robust. You feel stupid, you feel a little bit more calm. So we lost our Berserkitis, which is very good. The -2 int's not a big deal. It probably means, yeah, our silence just went up a little bit, I think. Or at least it should have. With the int we just lost, but that's okay. Not being susceptible to just berserking and dying is much better. I just got confused, and I'm next to Crest Toe, so I'm going to unconfuse myself right now. And blow open that wall. And then if the Crest Toe comes like this, we could fight him. Maybe. But there are all these other Draconians behind us. We could take him up. Yeah, okay. There we go. Silence 14. Maybe we'll go to 12. 12 on hexes, 12 on air, and a little bit more spellcasting, and that should probably do it. Who's come to watch us? Dunwich Horror. Hello. Let's try and experiment. We're doing the purpley whatever stuff that is. And I just auto-explored while still slow, so that was dumb. Make the Storm Dragon come to us. And okay, never mind. Someone's helping us out with a little iron imp. Gotta remember to stay full. So hard to do. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that on. Drop the cloak and the boots and put our cold resistance back on. Oh, I thought I got teleport trapped, but it's just taking me for a ride. It's always a great time with Zon. Isn't that right, Zon? He didn't answer, but I know he's listening to me. Let's not explore slowed this time. And this looks like it is a vault. I know this one, I think. It has a whole bunch of dragons. So there'll be a whole bunch of gold dragons in particular. Hexus to 12. Let's turn that off. We'll get air magic to 12 and spellcasting to, I don't know, 4 or 5? 5 maybe? This could be a decent time to Song of Slay, but I don't know, it didn't. Dispelled our region again. Come on, dragon. Let's go get that gold. It's sitting on a Zot trap. Devs think they've excluded that from us, but we can outplay them with application. And then we can be like, outplayed stupid trap devs. There you go. What happened there? Oh, he gave us a little demon. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. This guy, I think Crystal speared us. Whatever it was, it really hurt. I don't know, something that hurt a lot. So we just got all the dragons at once, which is not ideal. Are we dying here? As long as we don't keep getting shifted on. Like these bolts of fire shouldn't kill us. Okay, I think we're okay. We want to leave here though. So we want to go back towards that hatch, going up. These bolts of fire shouldn't kill us. It's getting close. Okay, so he stepped on the Zot trap. So if that had just paralyzed us, we might have just died. Because again, traps are really good, and there would have been nothing we could do about that. Let's dig our way out this way. Really not happy with this fire dragon just keeping sniping us. I think we're okay though. It's a gold dragon, not fire dragon. Okay, well that should distract it. Alright. So that got ugly quickly. Is when the shifter threw everything on us. And is I feel like our digging's running out again. Yeah, it's only 3. Let's recharge it. 14. That's better. Does it really... Looks like the dispelling energy can just completely wreck my spectral weapon. That doesn't seem fair. Let's sing. Although again, it's just going to get dispelled off us when the purple one gets here. That's alright. Air magic to 12, that puts silence at 10. I think we need a bit more. It's still yellow. 10 is... When there's an ancient lich in your face, you kind of want it silenced immediately. We'll get spellcasting to 5 and then see what it looks like. Which will probably do the next enemy we kill. Alright, come on guys. Come at me. Okay. No, I didn't do anything. Alright. I guess we'll go one more level then to 13. And of course, the extra levels of hexes that I get are not purely for silence. I mean, that's why we're training them. But it's also increasing the spell power of our spectral weapon, which is a hex. And the amount of damage that your spectral weapon does depends on the spell power, not how good you are with the weapon. Which used to be the case. And if you think about it, it's kind of broken. Because if you're some crazy melee dude with a million, say 27 axes skill, and you just manage spectral weapon, and then suddenly it does a million damage. Oh man, so everything's going on the Zot trap. Traps are so good. What do we get? Conjurations. Nah. Ooh. Actually, that's not. No, that's actually. Okay, polished longbow. We're not using any. What's my columns? Any ranged weapons because we can't unequip our sword. And there's Zot 3 done. We'll read magic mapping. And then. Like we could just go down, but let's clear it. We've been clearing so far. Gonna use this. We got confused. Let's not do that. I'm going to use this hallway to Song of Slay. Always like it when we make. Okay, so we lost our Slay. Let's sing again. Oh, we lost it again. Can you please stop dispelling me, purple dudes? Hexus to 13. I'm going to say that's probably okay. And now we get air magic there. It should be enough. Oops, I wanted to be here so I could use my weapon with me. This one poor green draconian just on his own. Feels bad if you're that guy. Can we sing? Yeah, there we go. Reached level 26. Let's regen. Got him. I want to be full. Again, use our sword. Spellcasting to 6, and then, okay, our silence is at 6%, so this should be fine. Air magic will be at 13 soon, so I think we just want to do fighting. We'll make these round numbers, so yeah. So I'm not triggered when I look at this log file later and wonder why I had 11.6 armor. Yeah, turn that off. No more air magic. These guys dispelling me are quite frustrating, although then Zon paralyzed him. Book of Changes. No. What's this ring? We have a few ideas now. Cursed teleportation. Nah. Wand of Enslavement. For some reason we still have Wands of Ice Blast on auto pickup. Turn those off. Remain full. So I'm just slamming doors. Alright, Zot 4, here we go, Zot 5. Never mind. It's another new Draconian pack. He gave me Cleave. So let's pretend we're an axe user. We'll Song of Slay cleave everything. We're We're also fast and mited, so Zom really hated this Draconian pack. But anyway, clear with a sword is better than being an axe user, because in addition to hitting every tile around you, you can also riposte at them all. So it's a pretty insane amount of damage. Okay, we want to exclude this out so we don't just auto-explore into the chamber. And also we want to clear the outside first. We've got silence castable now, it's on F. And we have 1 RF. If we really need to, we have 5 resistance, but 1 RF should be good enough. We also have only 3 might, which is not a lot, but we can still, we got some berserks too. If you add those together, 3 might, 3 berserk, that should be enough for the orbs of fire, we hope. Okay, so there's a grate there. Previously you could disintegrate that. Well, actually I don't mind blowing this whole thing open, because when we're running from the orb chamber we can run up the stairs rather than having to go around. So that's okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it was already full. That was not optimal. That's fine. Okay, armor's 12, let's turn that off. That looks a bit more sane. The things that are really important in crawl. When people look at your log file, you don't want them to think you were nuts, right? I mean, I know the devs read all my log files, that's why I... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I was having flashbacks. That is how I died on my Vampire Chaos Knight in the tournament. He threw me in here, like right next to the orb chamber. And even though I teleported 6, maybe 7 times, I kept landing in here and I couldn't get out, and then I died. Oh, my heart is going like nuts. I thought it was happening again. Please no Zom. Not like this. Not like this. But as I was saying before I had a heart attack, I'm pretty sure the devs read all my log files, which is why I leave them notes about traps. I'm pretty sure they read them, right? Otherwise, I don't really know what notes are for. Okay, so we've apparently cleared the outside. And we know that on the left here's an orb of fire with a cursed toe at the same time. So I guess we're going to prefer the right. Oh boy. My heart is going so fast right now. Okay, so there's a Zot trap on that side. It looks like we're going left. Traps. So much fun. Is this going to be another one? No. Or was it? Yes, it's a teleport trap. And I'm glad it threw me out here. So this is some really cool design. Like basically, we have no choice but to walk over a Zot trap now. Like there's actually nothing we could do except trying to teleport. I think there's a minus tele ring somewhere actually. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we learned that last game. That's actually a trick we can use. Let's go find that. That will let us step over the teleport trap because it's actually such crap that you are forced to step onto a Zot trap. We don't have any mana for silence, so I'm just walking away from that ancient lich. Okay, let's go find that teleport ring again. Or minus teleport ring. Okay. Suddenly Draconians. Okay, they don't really care about me. Okay, there we go. Handled. say random B? What? I'm gonna put it on Z, and then let's go again. Zot 5. Wonder Flame. Let me alter your body. You feel clever times 2. We have 39 int. That's actually so much int. I feel like I'm a deep elf. But we also have 27 strength and 21 dex. This is crazy. And now because potentially the teleport trap has thrown things everywhere, we already know there's an ancient lich out here. We're gonna X that out. We're gonna Shift X, Control F. And this is what we have to do because the devs want to have traps. We've got to do this fun strategy where we have to keep checking that monsters aren't being teleported behind us. There's a quest too. I'm gonna read a fog and then step behind it so that it has to come to us, and then I'll make a spectral weapon. Come on, good. I was hoping it wasn't just gonna sit there and torment us. Step full. Okay, so that's it. Let's with this. There's an orb of fire. So we can't step back into this or else we'll get miasmid, which will slow us. So I guess we're just mighting. And I guess we're gonna haste because we have 10, which is a lot. Alright, let's go. And we're getting hammered by this fire. I mean, we should do it. We have might and haste. Yeah, we did do it. Okay. Alright. So here we go. Here's one simple trick that devs don't want you to know. If we put this ring of minus teleport on, so we now, we're still mighted, which gives us bonus strength, but briefly we don't have enough strength for our armor. We can walk onto the teleport trap. So yeah, one simple trick devs don't want you to know. Don't tell anyone else, by the way. It can be our secret. Oops. Okay. And the bonus of this is that if this all goes to hell, we can run back out of the teleport trap, and any monsters chasing us will be teleported away. There's a lich. We want to silence him. We already have our spectral out. Okay, good. Let's quaff some blood. He became Shard Strike. Oh my god. There's an orb of fire. So this we don't want to fight. So we're just gonna walk out over the teleport trap. He gets teleported away. And hopefully not right behind us like that. Let's quaff a haste. And then do our best Roadrunner impression. Meep. Okay, so we got our hearing back. I'm gonna fog so that he doesn't just keep blasting me as I run away. Which he is still doing, but we're alright, barely. Let's put our other ring back on, because we're about to fight an orb of fire. Well, I think we are anyway. Is it there? Yeah, it is. Let's, guess we'll might again. And do I want to haste? We've still got 8, so yeah, let's keep doing it. Okay, well this one we just... That one we dominated. Why are we coronated some? I don't know. Okay, here we go. One simple trick devs don't want you to know. Let's go back to our other ring. There's another orb of fire. He hasn't seen us though. Although we don't have our telly ring on. Let's change that. I'll stand here. Well, we're still mited, so we can do this, and then if it starts going bad, I'll just step back a tile. It's kind of going bad. Yeah, it's definitely going bad. Okay, please. He got teleported right there. Okay. As long as he doesn't... Okay. Do that. Let's heal in case he shoots us again. Okay, so he got teleported. So as long as he's not about to appear behind us again, like the other one, then we should be fine. Please no. Let's get to the upstairs. Okay, we did. Alright. Your toenails lengthen and sharpen. A pair of horns grows on your head. Okay. Also, so now that there's an orb of fire on the loose somewhere on this floor, again, teleport traps, we're gonna do it again. We'll X out that tile. We're gonna Shift X, Control F to get the floor. These really great teleport trap adventures that we have to do. I'll leave this teleport ring on because, yeah, we're about to go over this again. Okay. Okay, and let's take it off. We'd rather have the extra AC and the strength, although I'd rather not be zerked. Caustic Strike. I don't have much. Oh, I still have 5 heal wounds. Okay, that's fine. I was just thinking I don't have many heal wounds left, but 5 should be enough, we hope. If I need 5 to finish the game off from here, something really bad happened. We're corrode -8. That's pretty bad. But we should be able to fight draconians like that. This guy's blinking us, and there's an orb of fire. What do? Okay, let's switch to our -telly ring. It does 2 things. It stops him blinking us, and it allows us to run back to that trap. We have 7 haste. Let's do it. We're gonna haste. Also, that guy. Did we just get? I thought so. I think he dispelled everything off me, but maybe not. No, I think just our whatchamacallit? Our corrosion ran out. Please stop doing stuff, Song. Someone tried to throw a net at me. Jesus. Okay. When fast, I could... Well, I have to step to this. I could might again. This is my last might. Maybe I'll just try fighting it. I could zerk. I don't know, this is so bad. It's my last might. I think I'll might rather than zerk. Because we've... Oh wow, he's already doing it. We've seen what happens when the orb of fire teleports behind us. I think I'm losing this fight. Yeah. Oh wow. Good. Please don't be behind us. Please not orb of fire. Just let me leave. Let me leave in peace. This is a scary thought. I also know at any point in time, Zom might just throw me into the orb chamber again. Oh boy. Okay. I also like how on my whatchamacallit on my Spriggan, I was having no problem just miting and then just fighting them in melee. But apparently with a plus 11 triple sword, that's much harder. I think I might, for the next one, I don't have might, I can quaff resistance, which means its fire attacks won't hurt me quite as much. So I still got the minus telly on, yep. And again, there could be an orb of fire somewhere, so we've got to do this again, as tedious as it is. So, because the orb of fire might be out here somewhere. And Zon made us slow. Thanks, Zon. Stay full. Alright, so he's not out there. Let's try again. Round 4 or 5 maybe. We got 9 nets. Okay. Oh, there it is. We got mutated. So we can go resistance. That one. We can, how many haste? 6, or still a lot. We can haste. We'll see how we go, and if it's bad, we can potentially berserk. Yeah, see, this one we're fine with. I don't know, it seems really swingy. A couple of them we just murdered, and a couple of them have been winning the fights. I don't know. So there's a cursed toe here somewhere. Or there was before. He confused them. That's nice of him. I'll go int again. And what I could do... No, there are more coming at me. Because this has been so sketchy, and I know there's at least a cursed toe somewhere, I think I'm just going to grab the orb and then run without clearing the other half. I also know that I can use this teleport trap to get any panlords etc. away from me with the minus telly ring on. So that's going to be my plan if I make it there and just die to these dudes. I'd really rather not. Okay, good. I'm gonna quaff. Really nervous about this one. This has been a hard Zot. The weapon went up there rather than down here. I'm just running back to heal because I'm worried that at any moment a cursed toe is going to walk around the corner. Okay. I could Brilliance and just apport the rune to me, which I think is what I'll do actually. So once you apport the rune, you start the run, the orb run. Once upon a time before they did that, you would apport the rune all the way, the orb rather, all the way back to the upstair and then pick it up. So they don't let you do that anymore, but you can still apport it to not have to run all the way in. Also very good when you're ninjaing. So let's see if I want to recharge anything. Digging 13, I may as well just recharge, say, the Wand of Acid. And again. Yeah, okay. And I'm leaving the minus telly ring on until we run past this one. And then I'll take it off for the AC. So I'm going to go Brilliance. And I'm going to haste first, because I've still got another 4 after this. And I'm going to apport it. Okay, so it's shrieked. So look, we weren't strong enough. Okay, so we did get it this time. Yep, alright. So there we go. We're all running. Let's do this. Okay, we made it over the telly trap, so we put our AC back on. And please no panlords. we're no longer hasted, so we're probably gonna, yeah, have to fight that guy. We'll regen. Alright, and let's go GD0. Let's go GD0. Hellbeast. That's fine. Let's quaff to stay at full. GD0. We're on the stair. Yep. Keep going. Okay, so there's a Panlord. Whereas us, we're on depths 2, so any of these stairs up will work. Where's the third one? It's up in this corner. I think what we'll do is we'll head back. Well, actually, let's XV him. Because if he's not fast, we can just haste away. He's fast, so that's fine. Let's quaff a haste. I'm going to read a fog, so he doesn't see us. He doesn't torment and or hellfire us, which he might have. Okay, and we should have way too much MR to be paralyzed and die that way. So that's fine, we just ran away from him. The other thing I was thinking of doing is going back down that stair and then going up one of the other stairs and trying to avoid him that way. GD0, go. I also could have potentially read a... Why am I fighting these guys? Because I'm in teaching mode when I should just be running. I also could have read a scroll of summoning to basically just try to get in the way of the Panlord so he couldn't chase me. GD0. GD0. Stay at full. That stuff's fine. Okay, so this indicates that there's very likely to be a Seraph over here, which is pretty much the worst thing ever if you're undead. So if I see a Seraph, I'm going to be hasting, but it looks like we're just getting away. Okay. Seraphs summon a whole bunch of angels and stuff, all of which are going to have holy weapons, which as an undead species is not what you're after. Okay, we're on D1. Can we get out? That's our exit. Hooray! Looks like we did it. Let's throw a net in celebration. And then this time I'll actually show you the win. At the end of the last run, I didn't actually win, so sorry about that. I then didn't want to put a comment about it because then I was going to spoil it for anyone who was watching. But let's be full one more time. And let's actually win. There you go, you have escaped. So we have a +1 cloak in our inventory, which triggers me a bit, but that's okay. We actually won this time. Hooray! So that's 5 games, I think? Is it 5? Let's find out. I think it's 5. Don't even remember. They lost 4 games, but that doesn't have the vampire yet. So yeah, we've won 5 in a row now. Streaking a vampire Chaos Knight was interesting. I wouldn't recommend it, but Zom was pretty friendly to us. We never got Abyss once, and there were never any... We put us in some crappy situations. I remember when he tormented us twice, that was really bad. But he never... Like if he had put us in the orb chamber then on Zot 5, that would have been pretty horrible. But anyway, he was pretty good. So thank you, Zom. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoy playing Chaos Knights. And yeah, Vampire Chaos Knight is one of my favorite combos to play. So, next game will be 6, I guess. We're starting to get into a bit more of a respectable streak now. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you all for the next game. Later.